The time-traveling rat. Rain lashed against the tall windows of the cramped apartment. Inside, surrounded by stacks of physics books, tangled cables, and half-drunk coffee mugs, Cale sat hunched over a laptop, rubbing his eyes. Across from him, sprawled on the couch, Ren stared blankly at a wall covered in scribbled equations. Both men were brilliant, but right now, utterly drained. 1 week, Cale muttered, the words heavy in the room. 1 week until the board either funds our time machine project or laughs us out of the department. Ren exhaled sharply. The energy calculations alone are impossible. We'd need something on the scale of a fusion plant. Cale sat back, rubbed his temples, then gave a small, dangerous grin. You know what we need. Ren's eyes narrowed. Don't say it. I'm saying it. We get high, like the good old university days. Ren hesitated. I have to be sharp tomorrow. Come on, Cale urged. When was the last time we let our brains relax? Besides, weed and theoretical physics? That's how Einstein would have done it. Cale pulled out his phone and dialed a familiar number. A lazy voice answered after a few rings. Yo, it's Silas, the voice said. Need a favor, Cale said. You around? Give me a bit, Silas replied. I'll swing by. The call ended, and the storm outside deepened. About 15 minutes later, a violent crack of thunder shook the building. The lights flickered once. Then the apartment went completely dark. Well, that's not ominous, Ren muttered. A moment later, the doorbell rang, a single sharp chime cutting through the darkness. Cale grabbed a flashlight from the desk and headed to the door, but just as his hand touched the knob, the power surged back, flooding the apartment with light. Standing in the doorway was Silas. Only he looked different. His hair was unkempt, his face more lined, eyes a little tired. There was something older about him, something worn. Hey guys, Silas said with a half smile. Cale blinked. Hey, long time no see. It's been, a few weeks, Ren said slowly, though in truth, it felt like longer. They let him in, exchanged quick pleasantries, and Silas immediately began preparing the bong on the coffee table. The smoke curled in lazy spirals toward the ceiling as they lounged back. So, Ren said between drags, we're in a bit of a big-picture problem here. Need to find a way to generate enough energy to power a time machine. Silas chuckled. You're actually still working on that? Dead serious, Cale said. We've been thinking particle collisions, quantum tunneling, maybe even micro-black holes if we don't mind blowing up the city. They all laughed. Then Cale leaned forward. What about you? Graduation's coming up. What's next for Silas the Great? Silas smirked. Let's just say, I'm working on something cool. Big. Can't tell you what, though. It's a secret. Uh-oh, Ren teased. That's how supervillains talk. Silas laughed, finishing his drink. I should get going. Got work to do. The moment the door clicked shut, Ren looked at Cale with a sly grin. If we really build this thing, who's testing it first? Cale shrugged. We'll send a lab rat. That's what they're for, Ren smirked. Or a master's student who owes us weed money. They both chuckled. Ding-dong. The doorbell rang again. Cale got up, still smiling, but when he opened the door, he froze. Standing there was Silas, younger-looking, clean-shaven, hair neatly combed, wearing a dry hoodie despite the rain outside. Hey, Silas said casually. Sorry I'm late. Did you guys still want to? The words caught in his throat as he saw their stunned faces. Ren's voice was barely a whisper. Cale, we just saw him leave. Cale's eyes darted between Silas's face and the empty hallway behind him. Slowly the realization settled over them, both like ice. The first Silas, the older Silas, the one who just left, the one who hinted at a secret project. Ren swallowed hard. Oh my God, he was the lab rat. And outside, the storm roared on.